do I'm proper, no lie, give me strength, let me prosper. Daddy say he want me to be lawyer, be doctor, riff raff, kitty gun, window shopper. Oh yeah, fine boy, take away auntie, bougie, akile, oh I fancy when I see a type.
One time kill, if I want it, it's mine. You can't stop me, hey. You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. One time kill, you can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. One time kill, you can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. One time kill, you can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me.
I do as I want, I do as I like. I no watch face, I no fear nobody. Nobody. Said I do as I want, I do as I like. I no watch face, I no fear nobody. No fear nobody. A mini paid, what can you offer? Snakes in the grass, no trust on. Point and kill any imposter. Smooth travel, never stalking Costa. That's in any city, you can come and see it with me. Reality will hit you, cause not everywhere's pretty. But for now, bring the Naira, come gimme. Can't stop greatness, what's the point in trying hard not to recognize of all this pressure we applying? Tell my people rise up, can never be silenced. You think we're apologetic, I think we're defiant. Mommy say I gotta be a go-getter. Got the devil trying to tempt me, but I know better. Never been the type to not acknowledge all the signs. It's the fact that everything I want is in front of my eyes. So when I see it die,
one time kill, if I want it, it's mine. You can't stop me, huh? One time kill, one time kill. You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. One time kill. You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. One time kill. You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me. One time kill. You can't stop me, oh. You can't stop me.
Suzuki no be Jincheng, Jetiri no be Lukenga. You know me, another pretender. From start of the week to the weekend. I know they have a corner. Footwork like power. If you get a mic, don't me. I want to get a yacht, done. Like
sheep don't run with lion. Snake don't swing with monkey. I can't talk for too long. Got too much go to try on. Sheep don't run with lion. Snake don't swing with monkey. I can't talk for too long. Got too much go to try on. Jealousy, don't you jealous me? That's that jealousy, don't you jealous me? That's that jealousy, don't you jealous me? That's that jealousy, don't you come for me? Baku, menu, yenko, ava. Baku, menu, yenko, ava. Baku, menu, yenko, ava. Baku, menu, yenko, ava.
Oh, dogu, I beg me then talk, we go give them the action. I be the grandmaster, salute the commander. Hey, Otumba, Oga, Sadie, Chama, Mansa, Oba, Yaro, Kero.
Sheep don't run with lion. Snake don't swing with monkey. I can't talk for too long. Got too much go to try on. Sheep don't run with lion. Snake don't swing with monkey. I can't talk for too long. Got too much go to try on. Jealousy, don't you jealous me? That's that jealousy, don't you jealous me? That's that jealousy, don't you jealous me? That's that jealousy, don't you come for me? Baku, menu, yenko, ava. Baku, menu, yenko, ava. Baku, menu, yenko, ava. Baku, menu, yenko, ava.
Solo confío en quienes tuve las malas. Ahora vas a dar la cara y cuando estaba tirado y en la mierda donde estabas. Un abrazo pa' mi padre, pa' mi madre y mis hermanas. Estoy buscándome la manera de ganar la lana y la felicidad cuando ya no la buscaba y no sé dónde estaba, pero sí dónde no estaba. Y no me digas nada, no me digas nada, que solo confío en quien estuvo en las malas. Ahora vas a dar la cara y vas a dar la cara. Cuando estaba tirado y en la mierda donde estabas. Un abrazo pa' mi padre, pa' mi madre y mis hermanas. Estoy buscándome la manera de ganar la lana y la felicidad cuando ya no la buscaba y no sé dónde estaba, pero sí dónde no estaba. El alcohol me está ayudando, dejar la resaca, como darlo por la city de caminata. Casi no siento nada, corazón de hojalata, pero este dolor ya no es quien me lo trata. Arrepentí por lo que hice, por lo que no era real, pero éramos felices. Y ten cuidado con lo que dices, palabras no sacan sangre pero dejan cicatrices, ey. Y ahora te valoro más de lo que un día te valoré, Y aunque creas que fuiste la única en su día, también lloré, No te voy a mentir, de ti no fue de quien me enamoré, pero no necesito tu perdón, hace tiempo que me perdoné, Estoy con síntesis con sana en un polo y siempre estoy solo aunque nunca esté solo. No quiero la plata, vamos por el oro, cojones bien puestos loco como el cholo a la vista de nadie, la opinión de todo. Estar por modas en un café en mi modo, me ha cogido por los cuernos el toro y ya no doy la mano pa' que me cojan el codo. Y ahora lloras porque nadie te cuida, porque intentaste matar lo que un día te dio vida. Visto el bien y el mal y son dos cosas parecidas y en tu rostro ya no veo una figura conocida. Solo quedan restos de todo lo nuestro. Lo que siento no muestro y si te vuelvo a ganar, pierdo. Aquel día empecé a caminar y la calle estaba vacía. Tu adiós una sensación desconocida que me llevó a dar hasta hipocondría, ey. Sabría que te iría, pero no sabía que me dolería. Y ahora tu cama es la que está vacía. Siempre vas a tener un hueco en la mía. No me digas nada, no me digas nada, que solo confío en quien estuvo en las malas. Ahora vas a dar la cara y vas a dar la cara. Cuando estaba tirado y en la mierda donde estabas. Un abrazo pa' mi padre, pa' mi madre y mis hermanas. Estoy buscándome la manera de ganar la lana y la felicidad cuando ya no la buscaba. No sé dónde estaba, pero sí dónde no estaba. No sé dónde no estaba, no sé dónde no estaba, no sé dónde no estaba. Que veo con el linto,
Right, feeling like a brand new me in an entourage with the latest beat, and the sun don't shine where the gangsters be, and we rushing roulette to a game of three, pot one, pot two, pot three, pot four, and the sun don't shine running yo no more, and the girl say yeah, ain't no more, and we richer than the rich, me ain't poor no more. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your block and you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy. I ain't been back in a minute, that's crazy. I ain't seen you around, no car, don't page me. Pull up on your back, don't you ever try to fade me. Calm down, all good, baby, it's gravy.
Oh, na, na, na. Keep it on the low, na,
cash, look at the cash coming in. Come get your man, Slim Booker bugging me. Just need a bag, quit all that jaw jackery. Don't even pass me that, I don't want none of it. He's freaking mad about it, had enough of it. Whoa, watch what you saying, how that poppin' and shaking. Got me hot as a laser, my posse deep and irate. And we act a fool for the paper. Had a dream and I made it. El Camino on Dayton's, bitches guess over bait. Put the bread on me, bread on my bacon. Big it flat in the bacon. I might just roll out today. I might just roll out to Vegas, head back to my old ways. Cop a roof full of all day. Look at me, baby. Look at me, baby. Don't I look like a million? I'm about to clean out the safe. Don't I look like somebody that just be bodying everything? All that talking is great, but I don't be talking. I air it out. All the problems have gotten easy to bury. I'd rather drown him in Hendrix. I'd rather kiss on my Mary. I've been broke way longer than I've been rich, so until it levels out, I'ma take your mama to the Marriott and belly flop. Took me so long to get it, gonna spread it out. Let them know all about me when I'm dead and gone. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. I'ma need all the fries you can give me, all the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all or nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, get higher than the limit. Yeah, super fly for the dumbos, plenty slides like a shuffle. Hit the cadence for my young Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, but the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. Chick, I bet you say you didn't have a husband. I'm a stud, no Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with a bead. Blood dripping from the cutthroat. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, money, that machine. Spray the Ferragamo stove. R.I.P. the times that I was broke. After life in 9/11 folks. Matte black, liquor clean. Dead presses in an envelope. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Pictures thinner than a pantyhose.
Never get empty your pockets. I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. Get over here. He's gonna get nasty.
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
Chili, 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 chili. Count chili.
Count chili.
Tell my mama I hit a leg.
Tell my mama I hit a lick.
Mama, I hit a leg.
Mama, I hit a lick. I'm coming, baby, send the address. Progress never digress. Your last minute past the fly test. I eat rappers, no digest. Go piece, I want the whole pie grab. Money taller than a gyrab. Fun sway by the mic stand. Have you ever had 2 one-night stands? I'm an emperor, very sinister. Someone smoking on indica. Box on me like biblical. I pray before meal spiritual.
Bracket case, got a big face. They want my spot, they wanna switch place. They want the game, wanna sit ace. Bow, bow, straight to the face.
I'm taking my lawyer the whole briefcase. Making them play in the police face. They were like, man, need fresh. I was like, go DJ. When they play your new shit, I was like, no DJ. You can go and skip that. I buy a house and flip that.
Chili, 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 chili. Count chili.
Count chili.
Tell my mama I hit a leg.
Tell my mama I hit a lick.
Mama, I hit a leg.
Mama, I hit a lick.
Fall off in this, J ball off in this. My comments hit the floor, you call off in this. They do 100 more, you stall off in this. And then I found my nose, so call me in this. Cinos, Pinos, Pinos, all up in this. And y'all not in this. Y'all are not familiar, y'all are immigrants. The law not in this.
The op, no competitor. Got into it with my last night. She was right, but I had to get it her. 2 rock bands and they dance on my waist. Hit the face, that's the editor. I don't take pics on a jet low. This regular G5's all in my backyard. Situ booty pools in the nosebleed. And my pockets holding big protein. Big protein.
I leveled up past 5'5". Your favorite rapper, Desperate Housewives. Play with me, get you chastised. Milk them all till I'm satisfied.
Didn't fall for strategize, switch the flow, cause I know. Like identity theft, or you got like me.
Say less.
Or you pop like me.
Say less.
Mask keep it
in check.
Swag keep it
with checks.
Tags on my wall.
Success.
Played the underdog.
Now flex.
Chili. 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 Down chili.
Count chili.
Tell my mama I hit a lick.
Tell my mama I hit a lick.
Mama, I hit a lick.
Mama, I hit a lick.
Yeah.
Weezy out
G. Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foreign running on diesel, dog. Playing with my name, this lethal, dog. Who you say you was? Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Don't just say it down, you gotta show me what you gotta do. Bring the clip back empty. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, dog. I just broke her off with a 10-piece, dog. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dog. It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't go playing ball, but I'll show you how to gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall, and a bunch of need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it all day. Yeah, a lot of murk caught me in a hard way, but got a sticky and I keep it at my dog's place. Girl, I left you love it magic, not all shade. Still going bad on you anyway.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Whoa. Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the better on commando. Every time I'm in my trap, I move like Rambo. Ain't a neighborhood in Philly that I can't go. For real. She said, oh, you rich. I graduated, call me Big Fish. I got Lori Hurry on my wish list. That's the only thing I want for Christmas. I been had my way out here, yeah, no, that's facts. You ain't living that you said, yeah, we know that's cat. You ain't got the ass in when you see me, no, I'm straight. DTOVO, we back again, we going back.
It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved. I just put a Richard on the card. I ain't go playing ball, but I'll show you how to gotta do it. If you really wanna fall till you fall when you're back against the wall, and a bunch of need you to go away. Still going bad on them anyway. Saw you last night but did it broad day.
Badass riding around this, they all the coldest. Yeah, I just told her make a story. Yeah, I just bought all the Trojans. Yeah. I told her style my mix. Yeah, I told her stop telling everything she seen and told her meet me at the Ritz. Let's go. I got baguettes in the back of my ring and I went in trying to hit. I told her she gotta run through the team before she can talk to the lit. Lamb chop, I just pulled up in some food. I told her mama tie all my shoes. Showed her 2 million cash, now she woozing. 20 watches and I'm still snoozing. I had came up out the trenches, then I had beat a few bodies like Boosie. She said you book on my show, you my group. Yeah, I had to sing to this like Latusi. Yeah, let's go. Got a backwood on her nightstand, she must be f***ing with Ghana. I put slacks and we gonna eat rap. racks and I came with some piranhas. Yeah.
Out of biscotti, I got in my well, need somebody grow me a tree. Came out the hood in my truck, got a hood nut, crack out the car with no keys. Beat it, she for the street, need. Only one she got hit at the street, need. I feel a little rich this week, to influence my family to not be cheap. I told that fan on me, Carnation needs just a key. Do rollin' 60, he locked in seats. Me rollin' that coupe with a bucket seat. Got it up mud like a football cleat. I use a trap out of that photo geek. Call it up plug and he know what I need. Stay underneath so we hardly speak. Yeah, I'm in New York counting money. Yeah, ain't the same man but I'm stunning. Yeah, one of these boys wanna love me. Yeah, now wifey didn't know love be dubby.
Yeah, yeah, woo, yeah, 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 let's go.
Got an X stain on her jeans. I know she's fucking with others.
Yeah, yeah. I with slacks and we cornered E-racks and I came with some piranhas. Yeah.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yep, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah, call the Sprite people. Call him, hold on. Private flight friend trying to sightsee. On a private flight. Popped him in his hands, he was typing. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the RP pop, keep the smoke. Slick, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. I'm higher than a plane, I'm where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean him up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you before you white me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' shoot out while I spin.
Trippin' like I'm trigger happy, soul fish. Aki, gold buggy, Kawasaki, catch a fish. Sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yep, yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset, shoving and whipping it to the base rock, I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia, you see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder up, them jackboys open, cleaners up. The way they fold it up, yup, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Hype Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that bangers in the system, it's that. M.I.A.
This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta. DJ Spillis, we beat the realest team on the billis. Watch out, I kill it, watch out, I spit it on the mic, feel it. Y'all can't do what I do, just admit it. I'm about to get it, money, get it. Drop it to the floor, shake my big bitties, bopping like did it. My face look pretty, y'all the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta, rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. Why don't rude girl when I act rah-rah? Me no never care, so me shake me pom-pom. Me a leader, so me don't follow. Missy Elliott, that's who I are. Back it up, kiss it, I'm it, super duper fly, hee-hee-hee-ha. Party people, won't you put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, party people, put your hands up, hands up, This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta. This the kind of beat to go rat-ta-ta.
Hello and welcome to this presentation of Edgewater Castle Football Club U.S. Open Cup second qualifying round between the Rooks and Berber City SC. Alongside Oscar Sanchez, I'm Alex Campbell, and we are underway here from the fire pitch in the North Center neighborhood here in Chicago, Illinois. Oscar, the nightcap in what's already been an exciting day around the country of U.S. Open qualifying.
And a really exciting night, a historical night for Edgewater FC just in general. I mean, their first participation in the U.S. Open Cup, similar here for Berber City as well.
Two debutantes in this competition. Putting together still the formation in the lineup for Edgewater Castle. We will get that to you as soon as we have pieced it together. Long throw in here to the middle, flicked down to the middle. Murtada Camille stuck a left boot at it. Bardia Kimiyavi had it cleared away. It was cleared as far as Aljosa Stankovic and through to the Berber City goalkeeper. For Edgewater Castle, in goal is number 1, Jacob Allstott. The back four, right to left, is Kenny Adia, Quentin Benedetto, Blake Mooney, and Kyle Robson. A midfield three of Aljosa Stankovic, Christian Crespo, and the most advanced of the three will be number 10, Gabe Cavallero, and a front three of Bardia Kimiavi, Murtada Camille, and Roberto Cardano. Shot from distance by Berber is blocked by Quentin Benedetto. The coach of Edgewater Castle is Andre Berzovchuk. These are the second and third Midwest Premier League teams to take part in the Open Cup today. Chicago House victorious this afternoon out in Elmhurst over Wisłoka Chicago in a 2-1 thriller of a match. The winner of this, Oscar, won't necessarily play house, but it would make sense for everybody involved if they did.
It really would be nice to see two more Chicago teams facing off, and hopefully on this field as well.
Of course, Chicago House has Open Cup experience. They made it all the way to the third round of the real draw last year, where they lost 3-0 to the Chicago Fire out in Bridgeview after wins over Bavarians of Milwaukee and then Forward Madison of USL League One. A very impressive evening. Meanwhile, on the sideline here, Edgewater veteran Toby Vimmer is on duty, on drum duty. That is held well by Jacob Allstott, 27-year-old Northwestern graduate. Went to St. Ignatius for high school way back when. It's his second year with the team. Works at a medical device company as his day job. There are a few students, Oscar, on these teams, but given that the school year is underway, most of these guys are just regular people with 9-to-5s who happen to be very good at soccer in their spare time.
And we'll get to see what they have for us in store today for this game, and hopefully it's enough for this crowd that we have. We have a big crowd today here for the Fire, and some fans here for Berber as well.
Yeah, the crowd growing as everybody spilled out of the bar. The Chicago Fire just won a soccer game for the first time in what feels like forever. Playoff hopes still alive for the local MLS side. Last I saw, the Chicago Red Stars, who also aren't mathematically eliminated yet, they were also in the lead. Chance here for Berber City down the left. Kenny Adia defending. That comes all the way across for Cardano to intercept. And trying to protect that behind, and not quite doing so was Blake Mooney. It's going to be a Berber City corner. Interesting role tonight, Oscar, for Blake. We're used to seeing him as a box-to-box midfielder more often than not, maybe more of a holding mid in this Edgewater team. He partners Quentin Benedetto in central defense tonight.
And it gives you a little bit of flexibility here from the player, and apart from the coach as well, what he can bring into that side as well. And a good pressure so far here.
We've got some Quentin Benedetto fans just off to my right here, so you're going to hear a lot of noise if Quentin does anything notable. In swinging corner, Murtada Camille heads away. Murtada, who played last year with Berber City, so this is a bit of a personal grudge match for him. Probably has some friends on the other sideline. Camille, the Iraqi-American. But he was also with Edgewater for 3 years before his departure and return. So still, I think we can say that he's still a rook at heart.
Very much so, and he was part as well earlier this season when the Rooks were able to beat Berber City at the opener for the regular season. A 3-0 win there. Pretty sure Murtada scored on that game as well.
Cardano putting on the pressure before a Berber City slide tackle from number 16 in navy blue. Put it out for a throw. Should have clarified for those who are neutrals. Edgewater are in the light blue kits and the maroon shorts. Berber in the all navy. Failed clearance there, but it won't bounce the way of Edgewater as it's fielded by the Berber City goalkeeper. It's going to be a front four at times, Oscar, I think, for this Edgewater team, because while he's listed as a midfielder tonight, Gabe Cavallero, number 10 in light blue, is an attacker in all but name.
Pretty speedy, good at pressure. They're supporting the attackers, and so far it's been working good right now.
There's the predicted Quentin Benedetto cheering. The Edgewater Castle captain on the night. Benedetto, native of Winnetka, went to New Trier High School, played at Connecticut College. He's a commercial real estate agent now in his day job.
Referee not happy where that throw-in was taken there.
Benedetto, a guy whose college career was curtailed a lot by injury, but he's shown as a rook, really, the talent he's gotten. Again, what made him such a highly touted youth player before his college career didn't go the way he would have liked. That's going to be a goal kick for Jacob Allstott. Found himself second fiddle a lot this summer to the number one over at Loyola, Tyler Crawford. But Allstott, the veteran, back in net tonight. 50-50 ball there. Stankovic challenging for it. Berber City come out with possession and fire a shot that is easily gathered by Allstott.
Good pressure, but not really showing any real threat here from either team. Still feeling each other out.
Good header there by Cavallero. Found the feet of Murtada Camille. Cleared away by Berber. Could be a shooting chance here. Cross to the far side. Getting there first is Kyle Robson, number 3, the Edgewater left back. Kyle, the native of Libertyville, Illinois, 26 years old. Played at North Park, one of the premier D3 programs here in Metro Chicago back in the day. 77 games for the Vikings under his belt. This Berber City team entering UPSL for the first time. They recently started off their season. They are 2-1 so far in UPSL play. A bit slanted, though, because they beat Lake FC 10-1 in their UPSL opener. So they have a player on their roster already with 5 goals. Munir Alami has 5 goals already, but I believe 3 or 4 of them came in that one match. So a bit inflated, but still impressive.
Still very impressive, and he probably had a day that day.
So they've continued on from Midwest Premier League to play in the UPSL fall season as well. Free kick here for Berber City. Swung into the area from the far side. Heads go up. It just falls at the feet of Murtada Camille, and Allstott is able to cover the loose ball. Not a back pass, of course, as not intentional by any means by Camille. As Allstott absolutely skies this ball into the Chicago Knight. Bardia Kimiavi, the former Northwestern Wildcat, is on the chase, but it's claimed by the goalkeeper, who I can't be certain, given we didn't get a final update, but I believe that is Keys Shipper in goal, the former Yale Bulldog, in between the sticks tonight. Berber building out in what looks more or less like a 3-5-2 formation. Solid midfield 3 with wingbacks. Here's their left wingback, number 14. Nice step there by Quentin Benedetto. Look out on the near sideline. A young fan reevaluating her seating location decisions after that ball came flying over the touchline. Good flick on there by Berber. Crossing opportunity, cleared away by Mooney. Trying to get that clear was Adia. Kimiavi will slow things down and leave it off for Kenny. For those unfamiliar with Edgewater, Oscar, I think you'd agree that Bardia Kimiavi really the star man in this Edgewater team, the former Northwestern Wildcat. 23 years old.
Very speedy on the wings, and you just love to see him out here with an opportunity now.
Trying to get down the line there is Robson, and he does just keep it in. Robson back for Cardano. Low ball into the penalty area, scooped up by the Berber City keeper. Bardia, 76 games, 65 of them starts over his career as a midfielder for the Wildcats. Works as the director of sports activities over at Intentional Sports, a great not-for-profit sports-based organization over in the Austin neighborhood, the North Austin neighborhood. He's got a lot of great programming out there on the west side of Chicago. And that front four I mentioned, basically defending as a four. Almost like a 4-2-4 for the Rooks out of possession. This is sent down the line by Berber. It's just going to stay in. Benedetto over to cover, and he does well to keep it in play and clear his lines. Nice turn by Gabe Cavallero, the Brazilian from Porto Alegre. Here's Kenny. Kenny Nana down the near side. Nana's cross to the middle, knocked away by the Berber City keeper. Still there, Cardano. Cardano's shot is blocked and fielded by the keeper again. But there's that counterattacking opportunity, Oscar. You talked about Kimiavi's pace. There's a lot of pace in this Edgewater team, and they can get back to front in a hurry.
In a quick hurry there, and we saw that Berber actually started this game trying to attack through the middle, and now, like you mentioned, those front four now defending the area, so they're trying to attack through the wing, but that's where Edgewater are starting their counterattacks, and Berber just wanting to figure it out right now.
For note, in their other two games, besides that 10-1 win that they started life in the UPSL with, they have a 3-0 win to Berber City over Chicago Strikers and a 3-1 loss to Panathinaikos Chicago, who, yes, for those uninitiated, are an official affiliate club of Panathinaikos Thessaloniki in the Greek Super League.
That is very impressive there.
Well, like a lot of clubs here around Chicago, they sprung up out of the Greek immigrant community here in Chicago, much like RWB Adria, as a whistle is blown here. Allstop made a great save to his left that didn't end up mattering. It's a free kick for the Rooks. But as I was saying, RWB Adria, started by Croatian immigrants here in Chicago. Vizvoka, who I saw earlier today out in Elmhurst, started by Polish immigrants. So there's a lot of those clubs here around Chicago. Charny Jasło, who have both Polish and I believe Serbian roots as well. So, again, at this level, there's a lot of those teams that have those different tie-ins. Berber City, of course, founded by Chicagoans with ties to North and Northwest Africa. Morocco specifically, where the Berbers, are most associated with, I would say, as a country, but Algeria, Tunisia, that area of the world as well.
Very much North Africa there.
Worth mentioning, Amin Iraqi, the co-founder and the player-coach of this Berber City team, played for Chicago FC United in his younger days, and is a high school Spanish teacher as his 9-to-5 job when he's not running and playing for Berber City. Touched on there by Murtada Camille, was not on the same page with Cavallero. Nice step by Kenny Nana. Berber have certainly had the longer spells of continuous possession, Oscar, but they haven't done a whole lot with it when they've had it.
They're really not. They're still trying to look where to attack, and there's an opportunity here.
Robson missed his tackle. Cross comes in, overhit, but the left wingback, number 14, will come onto this one, and he has time to cross. He'll play it short to the captain, number 9. No-look pass into the penalty area. Cross comes in, deflected, and it could have gone anywhere. It didn't go on goal as Kimiavi gives it away. Strong challenge there by Crespo. Cavallero back towards Robson, who's under pressure again. Number 9, the captain for Berber City. He is everywhere out there right now. But it's going to be a free kick, and we might get our first card of the game. We will. Yellow card is out, and it's been given to the right center back of Berber City, who look to be playing in a back 3. We'll get a number on that in a moment, as soon as he's turned his back to us.
A number, but sadly, no name.
No, if we get names for Berber City, we'll update our information as quickly as we can with who is who and who's playing where. But for now, it's going to be just the numbers. That is number 16 who has picked up the yellow card. Robson takes it short. Mooney. Cardona. Robson curving it in. Getting there was the keeper, and a foul's going to be called against Murtada Camille, who came flying in and cleaned out, again, the man we believe to be Keys Shipper, who has stayed down, and it's a yellow card for Murtada Camille. So Murtada picks up a yellow for going in a bit too aggressively there on the goalkeeper.
It's one of those 50-50 calls. I'm not quite sure Murtada really saw the keeper coming in, and, well, keeper really didn't have the time to communicate he was there.
And the keeper did win that cleanly. That's a clean punch, and then he got cleaned out. So again, maybe no fault of Murtada's, but not a surprising yellow card decision from our officials. 0-0 here, midway through the first half of this U.S. Open Cup second qualifying round match between Edgewater Castle and Berber City. Alex Campbell and Oscar Sanchez with you. Thanks so much for joining us here on the Edgewater Castle YouTube page. Matches in the third qualifying round, which will feature the winner of this match, to be played the weekend of October 21st and 22nd. That is 3 weeks from now, with the final round of qualifying to be played November 18th and 19th. And Lord knows what the weather conditions will be by the time we get there.
Exactly what I was going to bring up, because it's a beautiful night tonight, but at the end of October, that might very much change.
Dangerous ball over the top here, and well done there by Benedetto to hold off the Berber City attacker. Over 100 teams entered the open qualifying stages of this tournament. We were down to 88 this morning. By the end of tomorrow, we will be down to 44. That's got to get whittled down all the way to 11, who will be included in the main draw with the professional teams.
And for our soccer fans, very much well known for the FA Cup in England, this is basically the FA Cup for the U.S.
This is the U.S.'s equivalent, and so to just give you some reference, if you win a league, if you win, for example, like the Midwest Premier League Championship, which is the summer league these teams compete in, you get an automatic berth through. So there are some ways you can qualify as a team from this level straight away. Otherwise, in the later qualifying rounds, we'll see the USL League 2 teams will come into play. I believe actually that's in the first round of the main draw. USL League 1, the third tier, will come in the second round, and then you'll see the USL Championship and the MLS teams come in as we go. Some disagreement there about which way the throw should go. Outside, here's Cardona. Onto his right. Through, looking for Crespo, who couldn't quite get there, but it's a corner kick on the far side for Edgewater Castle.
And a quick other fun fact here, the U.S. Open Cup, the oldest continuous soccer competition in the U.S. and in North America.
It's one of those very strange facts about soccer in this country that there were tens of thousands showing up for U.S. Open Cup matches in like the 20s. And so much of that has been forgotten history. The city of St. Louis was really at the center of a lot of that. In swinging corner, heads go up, good punch by the keeper. Stankovic sends it onto the roof of the pub. I think we have to shout out a couple of our former color commentators who are in attendance tonight here on the sidelines. Les Mojica, Raquel Berlino, both in attendance rooting on Edgewater Castle. friends of the broadcast, for those of you who tuned in earlier this season. Given away in midfield to Crespo. Camille on the chase. Again, got to be careful. He's on that yellow card, the number 9 for Edgewater. Back for Kyle Robson, the left back. Camille trying to turn past his opponent, who's also on a yellow card. And there's a sliding challenge. The referee is going to simply award a corner, which I think, Oscar, in that case, that's a path of least resistance decision by the referee. Don't give the penalty, don't send a guy off, but you will give the attacking team a corner kick.
Probably the easiest way out from a debate there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looked like the defender might have gotten the ball. We're a bit far away here, but it was a bit tough to tell. Over to take this is Kimiavi. Right-footed short to Cavallero. Back to Bardia. Will curve this in with his right foot. Head's going up and cleanly claimed by the Berber keeper. "20 minutes gone here at the Fire Pitch in the North Center neighborhood of Chicago. Gabe Cavallero trying to go into second or third gear. He's got Kenny Nana for support. Nana's first time cross. The offside flag is up. Or the ball rolled just out of bounds. I'm blocked. I don't have a view of the official on the near side. It is going to be offside. Was joking before the game, Oscar. We need like a step stool or something here on the sideline of the Fire Pitch.
As a 5'6" man myself, I completely agree with that over here. Struggling to see this corner nearest to us, but you know, nice to see vans at least showing up.
Yeah, if the reason you can't see a spot on the field is because there's too many people here, we will gladly take that. Crespo playing this back. Difficult touch there, but well done by Blake Mooney. Cavallero able to turn. Kimiavi trying to run onto this one. It'll be a throw-in for Edgewater on the near side. Cavallero along the end line. Corner kick for the Rooks. Kimiavi again to take. It'll be an outswinger on this occasion. Six or seven Rooks gathering around the top of the penalty area. They've got a couple near the goal mouth as well. Kimiavi's outswinger in the middle. Falls in the box. Shouts for handball by both teams. Berber looking to counterattack. Well done, though, by Aljosa Stankovic to prevent any such counter. Impressive throw as players streaming forward now for Berber, and Nana will do the easy thing and the safe thing, and probably the right thing, Oscar, and he concedes the corner.
We saw the speed there on the defense from Nana, able to get there first, and now back-to-back corners, but for each team here.
Crowd of Berber City players at the top of the 18. Some pushing and shoving in the penalty area. Heads go up. Header won by Berber City, but in the end it's comfortable for Allstott. Kimiavi here on the counter. Bit of a heavy touch. Nice sliding challenge there by 17 in Navy.
Berber here just trying to still figure it out, Alex, on where can they end up attacking here. It's they start by default attacking through the middle, and they're still trying to figure out where they can find those spaces and kind of just going out on the wings, passing the ball here in the back, taking their time, just looking for those gaps at the moment.
We have a lineup change to inform you about. I have been identifying number 17 for Edgewater as Christian Crespo. That is, in fact, Eric Davies, who is wearing 17 tonight for the Rooks and playing in the midfield pivot alongside Stankovic, so that Eric Davies into the lineup. Working out to the near side here, Berber. Low ball into the middle. Mooney defending. Got spun there by number 10 for Berber City. Nice back heel to the middle. Penalty shout. Nothing doing. Follow-up is in! Berber City's number 6. A laser from the top of the box into the near corner of the net. They've got a player still down after that penalty claim. But either way, it is 1-0 in favor of the visitors.
Well, that's an opportunity taken there from Berber. I mean, they were able to congest the middle of the area there, able to get a bounce off, and that's how they end up getting the goal.
Do we PA that?
26 minutes played here at the fire pitch, and it's Berber City in front. A bit against the run of play, Oscar, I think you'd have to say.
Definitely has been. I mean, you see Edgewater had, you know, the most dangerous opportunity so far. Berber was still trying to figure themselves out, but they figure it out towards the end there on that play, just congesting the area, getting a bounce off and getting an opportunity straight in goal.
Is that going to be a corner? It is. So a good opportunity here for the Rooks to make an immediate response, trailing 1-0 here. Again, the goal by number 6 for Berber City coming in about the 26th minute of play. And should note that all times are unofficial.
And another great opportunity here for the Rooks. They've had the majority of the corners this game, and they really need to take advantage of it right now.
Bardia Kimiabi to take once again. Both center backs forward. In swinger toward the near side. It's flicked away by a Berber City defender, and we'll do it again from the near side instead. Another corner coming up for Edgewater as Kimiavi will trot over to remain on set piece duty.
The corner kick specialist, and that's what we also saw during the regular season as well.
Kimiavi, out swinger, header all the way through again. Mooney was closest to it for the Rooks. Cardona plays it back, swung back in, gave Cavallero free header. He mishit it. The offside flag brings some relief. But Cavallero, even though it wouldn't have counted, would have wanted to do better there, Oscar.
It was more of a reaction header there rather than trying to go in with direction. But yes, luckily, it is offsides there.
Any potential embarrassment saved by the offside flag. Set long by the Berber City keeper. Header won by Quentin Benedetto. Kenny Nana will concede the throw. Nana again on defensive duty here. Does well to keep that in play. And Benedetto sends it upfield. Back the other way by the Berber City captain. And again away by Benedetto. Heavy touch from Murtada Camille. And it feels, Oscar, like there's a bit more of a spark now from Berber City after they've taken the lead.
Definitely looks like they figured out, definitely found out that just congesting and marking those men in the middle for the Rooks has really shut them off from any counterattack here as they hold on to possession now.
Nana went down there off the ball, no call. Nice step by Robson. Chance to get forward. Robson, the left back, bombing forward into the attack. Cardano. Sandwiched there, got through for a moment, but in the end, it'll just be a goal kick for Berber City.
And that play right there just showing you just reacting to those quick counterattacks that we saw earlier in this first half. Only 2 players up here in the middle of the field. The rest were rushing back to the defend, able to cut it off and get themselves a goal kick here.
About half an hour played here in this U.S. Open Cup second qualifying round match. Edgewater Castle and Berber City. I'm Alex Campbell, that's Oscar Sanchez. Thanks for spending some of your Saturday evening with us here live from North Center. Beautiful late summer, early fall evening here in Chicago. Long throw here by Allstott, looking for Bardia Kimiavi on the near side. Nana, again looking for Kimiavi. Bardia could be in, here comes the keeper. Bardia on goal, and it's cleared off the line. Still loose and covered up. And Kimiavi is saying that's a direct pass from the Berber defender to the goalkeeper. Referee not interested. That close, though, to an equalizer. So close, Oscar, for Edgewater.
And a very interesting call as well.
Again, the referee, I think the argument would be that that's a defender just clearing it anywhere, and it happened to go to the goalkeeper, which is, I think in that situation, it would have been a bit harsh to give a yellow card and an indirect free kick. But Berber City narrowly escaped there as Edgewater come inches away from equalizing.
And Kimiavi again just showing his speed on that. Told Nana, give it back, played it down the wing, and you saw that threat on the speed there from Kimiavi.
Some serious pace down this near side with Nana and Kimiavi. Chested down by the striker, number 21 for Berber City. Here's the goal scorer, number 6. Nice step there by Quentin Benedetto. Benedetto a flick to no one. Played through, offside flag is up on the far side.
Good call. Nice.
Smart defending there, holding the line, good communication, and that's how they play that offsides.
Mooney. Robson. So I was a little ahead of myself. I thought we kicked off at 8:40. We are now at the 30th minute mark, so we kicked off at 8:42. Over the top. Cardano's there, so's Camille. Cavallero gets ahead to it. Davies trying to control. Cardano again. Robson looking to get involved in the attack once again, and they've conceded it to number 22 in Navy. One back by Robson. Knocked to the turf, no foul. And cleared away. Benedetto chesting it to Stankovic. Looking for Kimiavi. Kimiavi, first time cross is blocked. Good defending. Barty again going 1v1. Skipping inside, still Kimiavi. Kimiavi on his left, chipping it to the far side. No one home for the Rooks. Goal kick.
It was a good idea, but it just overpasses it out wide. Never really got to its target, but you're seeing some sparks here and there from Edgewater not giving up, and Berber City kind of losing a little bit of possession in their own half.
.32 minute of play here on the north side. Plenty of bright lights off in the distance from our position. Historic Lane Tech High School, also McDonald's, shining brightly above our view here from the west side of the fire pitch.
The beautiful golden arcs here.
Yeah, the beckoning golden arches. I'm well acquainted. If I look outside my apartment window, I'm also staring at the golden arches. Not those golden arches, but, you know, it's all the same.
Nice play, 5.
Stankovic, who played at Oakland City University back in his college days. Works for the Illinois Housing Development Authority in his day job. It's funny when you Google these guys, sometimes you find college soccer careers, and sometimes you just find their LinkedIn. Flicked ahead by Nana. Kimiavi taking his time, holding possession, finding Stankovic, giving and going. Nana coming back to the ball. Dueling there, throw in for the Rooks. Nana thought about going quickly and might just drop it off instead. Cavallero, back heel flick didn't come off. Chance to counter now for Berber City. The leaders 1-0, a 26th minute goal by number 6. Or I should say 24th minute goal by number 6. Got to adjust my math to my previous estimate to be the difference. Davies was taken down after the play, and we might see a second yellow card for a Berber City player. Just a conversation right now. No card shown, although I thought the ref might go to his pocket. I feel like you can sometimes tell when they blow the whistle really forcefully, there's maybe a yellow card coming. Not on that occasion.
I think he patted his pocket just to make sure the card was there and just
like, hey, it's here and I'm not afraid to use it. One player on each team in the book already. Number 16 for Berber City and Murtada Camille, number 9 for Edgewater Castle. Allstott right up the middle over the head of Camille. Header won well by a Berber City defender. Stankovic picking up the loose ball and finding Davies. Down the right side goes Roberto Cardano. Cardano, low cross into the box. Cavallero, side netting. The Brazilian with his best look yet couldn't quite steer it on frame. Goal kick.
Another attack on the wing and the second closest one for Edgewater here as the Rooks seem to be getting some sparks again. On the wings, that's where it's been working out so far. We saw Kimiavi on one and now we see another one here.
Roberto Cardano, who had a very good Midwest Premier League season, scored a few goals here at the Fire Pitch this summer. Header won there by Davies, only as far as his opposite, number 17. Nana trying to get back and help. And that's well defended by Benedetto. Throw in for Berber City. Header won there by Benedetto. Edgewater's captain on the night. Looking to give and go was Cavallero. Didn't quite come off. Here's our goal scorer feeding it through. Man open here on the near side. 14, the left wing back for Berber City. Back to number 6, the goal scorer. And he was not on the same page. His teammate was offside. Goal kick for the Rooks.
Saw a little flash of navy blue there, I think, and just unable to communicate with his player.
That was, I believe, number 17 who was coming back from the offside position. Sprayed out to the near side for the run of Kimiavi. Chested down, he's 1-on-2. That could fall here for Cavallero. Cavallero knocks it past the defender. Kimiavi's onto it. Flag stays down. Kimiavi's cross all the way through. No one's there. Another dangerous attack down the wing, Oscar. No one there to apply the final and vital touch. That just stays in play, though. Cardona to the middle. Cleared away again, but only so far. Sliced clear again as Mooney wins the header. Edgewater applying the pressure on by Murtada Camille and collected by the Berber City goalkeeper.
Well, we still have some time in this first half, but for that second half, Berber City have to figure out how to keep that speed maintained by the Rooks attackers, because Berber City so far have tried to attack down on the wings, but they haven't had the same result.
37 minutes played here at the Fire Pitch. That's a foul called against Cavallero, who takes his frustration out on the assistant referee, and a player is down for Berber City. As if it needs clarifying, no, we do not have video assistant referee here in the second qualifying round of the U.S. Open Cup. Which actually is part of the reason there's no VAR at any level of the U.S. Open Cup, because they want the rules to be consistent all the way through the tournament. So when Miami and Houston played for the 2023 title on Wednesday, no VAR.
Well,
and if you're a Liverpool fan, you definitely would prefer life that way. I'm sorry if that's a little too soon.
Well, hopefully for the development of the sport in the country, at some point we do get to see some VAR. But a country this size, it's going to be quite difficult to get there.
Yeah, it's really remarkable. The 2023 U.S. Open Cup concluded on Wednesday. Congratulations to the Houston Dynamo. And now the 2024 edition underway here. There will be a game about a year from now that will finish the tournament that you're watching tonight. Will one of these teams be in it? Probably not, but you never know. Crazy things happen in this sport.
Very much like the Champions League. You get the final one day, and then about a week later, you get the qualifiers.
In some tiny European country, qualifiers are taking place somewhere.
And in Europe, it always seems like it's the Faroe Islands.
Faroe Islands, Faroe Islands, San Marino.
Cyprus,
you know, the remote places. Flicked on by the left wing back, number 14. Benedetto wins the header. Stankovic tries to clear, but only far as the Berber City captain. Berber City leading 1-0 here. 39 minutes played. Cross coming in low all the way through. It's there to be tapped home, and it is a corner kick. What an effort. Kyle Robson with the goal-saving challenge. What an effort there, putting his body on the line. And if not for Robson, it would be 2-0.
Huge deflection there, able to stick out his left foot on the ball as it went over the goal, and that would have gone straight in. That would have been a 2-goal lead there for Berber.
40th minute of play, Berber City that close to doubling their lead. In swinging corner, far side, heads go up. Benedetto got there first. Stankovic flicks it further. Scissor kick across. Murtada Camille is the only player it finds. He's got to get clear. The striker sending it downfield, looking for Cavallero. What a first touch that is by Gabe. Cavallero waiting for help. He's 1-on-5 right now. Cavallero chipping it forward. Cardano back heel, no one there. Could still fall for a player. Stankovic had it knocked away from him by the defender who has stayed down behind the play. And play technically not supposed to be stopped if it's not a head injury, but the referee has done so here. Must be concerned enough about the well-being of the Berber City defender. I'm actually now being told that the ball did hit him in the face, and so that is my mistake, and thus play was rightly stopped. My apologies to our center official tonight. Looked like he just slid in there, and when that ball deflected off of Stankovic's foot, the next thing it hit was the face of the sliding Berber City defender. Hopefully they're all right.
Might have actually bounced off his body and hit him in the face on the second bounce there.
Player back to his feet here, and the referee's instruction that you've got to at least go off. Heard a new rule actually today that I didn't realize had been implemented in Europe in the Premier League. If you're subbed off due to a head injury concern from this type of stoppage, you must stay on the sideline for at least 30 seconds of resumed play. They're trying to do that as a way to discourage guys from faking a head injury to get a play stoppage as a time-wasting tactic. So again, that's still the sort of thing with certainly the greater concern for head injuries. That's a good thing. But again, you do have to hedge against people taking advantage of it. And that to me seems like a logical first thing to try, and then maybe a year from now you reevaluate and see what you think.
Yeah, I mean, you see it in the NFL, you know, when a player does not seem that well to go back in on the field. That's something that soccer, it took a while to implement there, but...
Well, I think people just didn't think about soccer as a head collision sport, but much like in football, it's not the big scary hits that are the danger. Well, obviously those are dangerous, but those aren't what cause the problems later in life. It's the continuous small hits. It's guys like offensive linemen, and it's been scary to hear Alan Shearer, Newcastle legend, Premier League all-time top scorer, who I believe is 46 years old, has talked about how he already feels what he believes to be the onset of CTE, and so he's been trying to raise awareness among the soccer community. I believe in U.S. youth soccer now, it's up to 12 years old. Kids aren't permitted to head the ball in games. So teams trying to figure out what they can do to continue to look out for the well-being of their players. The Berber City man is back on, so he's been deemed all right to continue. "43rd minute. Here at the Fire pitch, Berber City lead 1-0 on a 24th minute goal. Edgewater have had a couple good looks since, but none of them, Oscar, have resulted in actual shots on target. No saves yet to make for the Berber City keeper.
No saves, just good defending.
Couple good punches.
And it's been so well at the moment by the defenders that, you know, still struggling on the wings, but when it comes straight to goal, they are able to put the body on the line.
Again, the winner of this game will be in the draw on Monday evening for the third qualifying round of the U.S. Open Cup. Will the winner face off against local rivals Chicago House, who played much of their Midwest Premier League games this season just across the street at DePaul College Prep? We will have to wait and see. Cardano turning under pressure. Throw in for Berber City. Time winding down here in this first half. Berber City a few minutes ago came inches away from doubling their lead, if not for a last-ditch lunge by Kyle Robson